issue of Osagie, I saw a post every now and then addressing him as your son. So don't begin to create an impression that there's something you are gaining from being a father to that boy who did not merit you.
Our Edowood actor Sylvester Uwadia don come message to Dion Osagie concerning Osagie. Few hours ago, Dion Osagie released this very post. He can't tell us say Osagie don dey stay with Prissy. Prissy na the very lady when he be say he cry out say Dion Osagie scam am 100 million naira. He can't dey ask his fans if may go collect Osagie for Prissy mama house. Like, oh my God. Make we listen to Sylvester Uwadia, the advice when he gets for Dion Osagie. And also abeg, make una also help me subscribe to this YouTube channel, Edo Blog Gist TV, for more updates.
This message are for Ambassador Dion Osagie. First and foremost, I'll say with a little prayer that as a boy, whatever help you are trying to render to some persons out there, may the Lord Almighty reward you handsomely. This issue of Osagie, I saw a post every now and then addressing him as your son. So don't begin to create an impression that there's something you are gaining from being a father to that boy who did not merit you. I remember the first video the guy did. He addressed you, that man called Dion Osagie, the man who once fed him, the man who picked him from the street, the man who made him a son that every other person is out there envied. The man called me as well. The man was shaking by seeing that video alone, and he said, I will not help anybody anymore except his biological brothers and sisters and immediate family as a result of that singular video. And if you must know, that boy is old enough to decide for himself. I remember some couple of years back when I lost my dad, 10 to 11 years. But if you ask me then, I was 10-11 years. You ask me everything that transpired during the funeral ceremony till date, I would give you a vivid picture about it. That was then. So if I can still remember when I was there, that goes to show that Osagie is a mini adult who knows exactly what he's doing. Remove this mentality of he's being cajoled, nobody cajole. When you just do within the mind, the advice person you take, now within the mind I do. I want to tell you, sir, you must be very thankful to God Almighty that he just left the way he did. First and foremost, you got married because somebody your son. I'm not even sure if your ex-wife had miscarriage for you, let alone having issue or child for you. And today, she's a mother elsewhere where she is now. God Almighty bless her wherever she is. Now, do you know that there are some persons you call your son, adopt, or child? As a result of that, they will block you having your own biological children. Do you know that we have some set of persons like that? I'm not saying Osagie is one of them. But there are still some you adopt. Even if that road for you having your own child is blocked before, as a result of you adopting that child, the road will be open. Everything that happened in your marriage, do you know what really happened or what transpired? Every now and then you open doors for different set of people to come in, feed them. But do you also understand that in our own local palace, they say, no, the rhinos and who they feed which, now which they keep. There are some persons that are so arrogant to them that they can't even dare not to talk of. They want to buy the person. But all these set of people, you have the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I'm not glad some decided to leave. Let it be. And I want to advise you for the very, very last time, sir. The issue of Osagie, if you are not gaining anything financially or otherwise from him, and you are the one spending, trying to make his life more better, block it out of your memory. If anybody asks you about that boy, pretend as if you don't even know whether that person exists. Again, because from the way you are writing, talking about him on a daily basis, it's like there is something you are not telling us about him that you are gaining as a result of him leaving. You are not losing it. If not, sir, let it be. Let it be. One will expect on a very good day, this thing Osagie will come. I was deceived. Now I'm back like that black sheep. Please let it be so. Allow Osagie be. Those who want to take care of him as their child, let them be. Let them take care. Let them start from where you stopped. It's not a do or die affair. And that is my humble appeal. Because this issue is becoming something I'm not too comfortable with. You have your life to live. You have your life to live. Let it be. Don't say anything about him anymore. To him, you were punishing him. To him, you were never there for him. Forgetting that, as at the time that boy was on the street, nobody was there for you. You were the one that picked him. But it was so sudden for him to forget everything you did for him. But all the same, leave everything in the hands of God and move on. And I pray, God Almighty grant you that your heart desire. Amen. Share and follow the page. Thank you as you do so.